your computer.
Let's hold on. Let's see.
Yeah.
Way to figure this out.
sound.
I think I read.
Give me a thumbs
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah, there's
Give me
sound.
thumbs up if
There's
y'all.
sound. There's sound. We got
Okay.
sound.
Oh yeah, we got some.
In
We
case
got
you
that.
missed it, Vishnu's got bootleg shoes, and
Got
Walmart.
boot-
in
At the
case we want to
Walmart.
get you caught up, they are Walmart shoes, but
Yeah.
don't ever get your shoes from Walmart again.
But I thought I don't know. Walmart, like, people. Yeah.
They well,
I love how you stick it up for Walmart, which I get it. It
Because
has a
you
lot
get-
of stuff, but
yeah. I
you
mean,
can get things from Walmart. They're just not high quality things. Those are not gonna last you long.
I know, but like I paid like $70. Like,
You paid $70 at Walmart.
yeah, they're good, bro. Like they will last.
Don't you have any relatives
They
you
got
could
like
call to give
lifetime
you, like, the
warranty and
direct
shit
feed?
too. They got lifetime warranty.
but why get fake Timberland boots? Like get a boot from Walmart that doesn't look like Timberlands. Like they just look like their own thing.
I could do that, but I like the way they look.
No,
You like-
he
you
does
like
the way-
Timberlands.
He likes Timberlands. Yeah,
Yeah, but
You
I
like the way Timberlands look.
but he can't
I was
afford.
at the Walmart.
Yeah.
I was raining really hard out
Yeah.
there. And I was driving a car and I was like, dude, if I continue on this, I'm going to be end up in a ditch. So I drove into a Walmart. This is after the show.
Yeah.
And the Walmart is still open. So I walk in and I was like, I'm going to do me some shopping. So
Okay.
they usually Walmart got these T-shirts with like
Yeah.
this Lion King, like, you know, all
The
these
lion,
shirts.
The what?
The Lion
The
King.
Lion,
Yeah.
the Lion King?
Yeah, there's
The
Lion
Lightning
King.
King.
The Lion King?
Lion
Lion
King.
King.
Yo, stop putting all the words together.
Why you taking three words and making them one word?
Like, they got the Lion
No.
King.
I don't want to beat
Dante
up on
got
Vishnu.
help today.
I don't want to beat up on Vishnu, but I will say this: I have a little bit of my problem with last week's show, where you missed last week's show, and you said it was because, oh, bro, I thought it was Monday.
Oh,
when it
yeah,
was
yeah.
Tuesday, and
Yeah.
then you also let us know that you were in Florida. So the fact that it was Monday or Tuesday made no difference whatsoever, because you were not going to make the show
No,
either
but
way.
I felt bad because I should have given a heads up. And I was
Should
like,
have, and it happens.
that was
but
my bad. That's why I felt bad. Like,
That's
no.
okay. That's fine. I'm not. It happens. A
Yeah.
mistake happens. My issue is more with your understanding of time and space, and
You
then
know what
also
bothers me right
being a
now?
moon denier.
I know, bro.
Your Alice, the Brady Bunch Alice haircut. Your Alice.
I think that's what it is, bro. You don't like
That's
my hair.
what it is. You
don't like my hair.
Have you been over to Mustafa to get your hair
You
cut
like my
again? or
jacket,
not?
bro? I got the
Jacket's all right.
NASA jacket.
The jacket is fire.
Oh, yeah.
jacket?
thanks.
That's your
Wait, did
rain
you say-
jacket?
Yeah.
You say it's a NASA jacket?
Yeah.
But you're a moon denier. You don't believe we went to the moon.
I mean, I believe in moon. Moon is there.
You believe the moon exists.
It's just that I don't believe the story that they went to moon in 1969. That's all. I'm not different.
That's all.
I know there's science.
That's
You
all.
know, there's a science behind that. There's mathematical
Cypher.
formulas.
He don't believe the moon. That's all.
There
I
was-
mean, dude, I also have doubts about Kennedy shooting. I also have doubts
That's
about.
You think he
But
wasn't
that they
shot?
didn't
Yeah,
shoot
because
him?
I think that is cyber science.
Cypher's right. That would be the equivalent of saying you think he wasn't
What did
shot.
he say? He say
Yeah.
he wasn't shot.
I
No,
believe in the existence
we don't know who
of a
shot him.
JFK.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Americans are so gullible. They shoot the president and they tell you it's a lone gunman
Yeah,
from
always.
from 50 miles away.
Well, nobody
and everybody's
believes
like,
that.
It got to be the lone
yeah,
gunman.
that one is still up for debate.
So
But the
if they
moon-
Nobody
believe that-
believes that, but they all believe that he got
Bro,
shot.
That's what they did. They were like, yo, if they believe Kennedy got shot by that dude in the library,
yeah,
they're
You-
going to believe moon
You're
landing.
saying that's what inspired the moon landing?
Yeah.
Was the fact
because
that
they're
Kennedy
like,
got
dude,
shot?
Americans
No,
are gullible
wait.
as fuck.
The moon landing was after Kennedy?
Yeah, Kennedy
Yeah.
got shot in
Kennedy-
63,
Kennedy,
and then
yeah.
the moon landing happened in 69.
69.
But he was a big component of
He
of
started the
pushing-
program
Yeah,
to
yeah.
get us to the moon,
So-
which is why they
See what
shot
I'm
him,
saying,
according
bro?
to
They're
Vishnu.
like,
Yeah.
you know, Americans, you
But
know,
I just
they-
don't like that I watched the whole episode of Professor Dave, who you referred to as Science Dave.
Okay, by the way, don't call him Professor Dave, bro.
He's a professor.
Bro, the dude taught high school chemistry.
He
How
did
the
not.
fuck is a
Did
prof-
not. He
Check
taught
his
college.
profile.
Teach
Check
high
his
school.
profile.
He
Check
taught
his profile.
college chemistry.
Check his
He
profile.
made
What?
Taught college
Check his
chemistry.
profile. He
taught high
literally
school
says,
chemistry, but
I
he also
taught high
taught-
He
school
taught
chemistry.
college chemistry
How did the
also.
high school chemistry guy
He taught,
become
also-
astrophysicist professor?
What about Walter White? He
Yeah.
taught high school chemistry. He became the biggest
That's
meth
right.
dealer in the
Yeah,
world.
but that's still chemistry. I mean, this is physics.
Okay, I see your point.
He's a professor, but the point is
Thanks,
you kept calling him like Scientist Dave. He's a Professor Dave. He's a professor.
He's a high school teacher, Dave.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to get Dave back over here.
I'm
We're
not
gonna wear
bringing
Dave out.
back. I'm not bringing
Bro,
Dave
no
back.
offense to Dave,
No,
bro. I mean, I know
I want to be here for one of those. I'm a
be
big
there?
fan of
Yeah,
Professor
bring him
Dave
here, bro.
because
We'll
he's
talk.
got the smarts and intellect of Neil deGrasse
Because
Tyson, but he
don't
loves to
give a
curse
fuck.
at.
He
Yeah.
cuss you out, call you stupid.
How about this? Maybe it's because you're a dumb motherfucker who doesn't understand how gravity works.
That sounds more like projecting, bro. When people cuss like that and they can't argue, that like projecting. You know, it's like
Well, you get so
That's
frustrated when people say
projecting?
the moon.
Projecting?
projecting.
Projecting.
Yeah.
Vishnu is a Charlie Kirk truther. That's
This
what I'm
is
seeing
gonna
in the
be one of
chat.
these-
In the chat.
He's putting all the fucking words together in one line, no spaces.
Is that Cypher Sound? Yes, it is.
That's
Famous
me.
in New
What's
York.
up?
Cypher
Bro,
Sound.
why are you guys coming at me,
How
bro?
y'all
I
doing?
look like brown allies.
I want Brazil or Colombia because I just like.
well,
the chicks
I'm rooting
in
for
the-
Colombia.
I hate to disappoint you. Brazil's already out.
I know they
Colombia's
was out.
happening as we speak. I won't
I
spoil.
know. Look, Brazil. There was people at the comedy club from Brazil.
Oh, they were upset.
Yo,
Disappointed. Yeah.
That's a tough
I don't know.
Yo,
audience.
sit back, how can you? Because I can't sit back.
I don't know nothing about sports, all this World Cup shit. All I know is that there's a lot of fine women walking past
That's a
with
lot.
the Brazilian jerseys.
A lot of things going on.
Yeah.
A lot
lot.
of things. Here's the crazy. I wanted to bring Syph because Syph is on the program,
Yeah,
baby.
thank you.
Syph is on the 5 Brick program.
First of all, I'm a fan of you guys. I'm a big fan of Dante, big fan of Harry.
Oh, thank you.
Harry. I called you Harry,
And
sorry.
that's
Harry.
fine.
That's me.
I'm starting to
We're
sound
good
like
friends.
Vishnu.
Good friends.
Yeah.
In spite of it all.
Even though you got them bubble fucking Tims
gotta
on.
get-
Bro,
We gotta-
I thought you'd like them, bro. I was trying to impress you
How
too.
could you think I would like them?
I don't know. I mean, I thought.
When do you ever know me to like some fake shit?
It's not. There's
No,
not
but-
too many things that you in New York. There's just a couple things you have to have, and you can't do the fake ones.
These are not fake. This is a real company. They give you lifetime warranty too, and they sell
First
them
of
in
all,
Walmart.
no one accesses the Timberland lifetime warranty.
Nobody
Nobody signs a
boob
card.
gives you a lifetime
They,
warranty.
they got it. You just ship
Bro,
them to
if
them.
you wear a pair of Timberlands and you eat a slice of pizza and one drop falls on the Timberland,
It's done.
The Timberlands
You gotta
over,
get a new pair of
you gotta
Timberlands.
That's
throw 'em
why
out.
this is why they don't sell them at Walmart because like when you're working, you're
You
under
think
the same.
Timberland can't get into Walmart? Like
Yeah, because
they,
they suck.
they want
you
to,
can't
but
wear them and do work. You get under the.
Son, nobody who works, they use Red Wings and Wolverines and JK
Brahma is
boots
the
to
new
work
name.
in.
Brahma is the new name. They use them too.
Oh, bro, we're gonna have to get
Brahma,
Professor Dave and the Wu Tang Clan in here
Brahma.
to
Brahma.
fight.
I looked it up, bro. They're not bad.
Brahma.
Brahma?
Yeah,
What
that's
the
the new
fuck is
company.
That's what he's winning. Brahma.
Yeah, BIAMHA.
Brahma.
I'm not
it doesn't
trying
even
to-
pop up in Google. When you put Brahma, there's a whole bunch
they
of
only
other
sell them
things.
at Walmart, bro. It's like exclusive to Walmart.
Yeah, I'm on the 5 bricks.
All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, let's not.
On the 5 bricks.
I want to thank Syph because this motherfucker, he gets you in a conundrum of stupidity.
Yeah.
Just where you just
He loops you.
you caught up.
You get lost.
But Syph is on the 5 bricks.
Yeah, I've made a promise to myself. What I'm doing is half New Year. I started in July.
Okay.
'Cause all my what do you call it when you do New Year
Resolutions.
I messed them all up. So I promised myself half New Year I'm gonna
You
stick to
start
everything.
over. June is a half year.
Yeah.
July is technically.
July is
yeah.
the start of half year. So I'm on my diet. I'm on my walking, and I'm on my 5 bricks.
In the
Okay.
5 bricks.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Now
doing
I
good,
report.
bro.
I report to Dante every night. There's a couple nights I didn't get him, but
But he's on it.
He's
though.
on it.
Yeah.
He's on
starting
it.
over.
And I've been meaning to call him because I feel like look, let's be honest. Syph is a social dude.
yeah.
But starting the bricks from scratch is important because there's certain things that you learn from doing the 5 bricks.
Syph
right?
is like a 50-year-old guy going back to college. He's like, you know what? I want to do it this time.
But it's more like
He's not 50. You're
algebra.
not 50,
like he's
is
like,
what
I'm
I'm
gonna
saying.
take this algebra
Yeah,
class.
like a
and
dad.
really,
Yeah.
like get this shit down. And what happens is the first level of the 5 bricks is to do. So you have to. I'm gonna do a video about this tomorrow, but it's about what you have to learn how to communicate transactionally, where you're talking to a woman, but you're not trying to get something. And when I say you're not trying to get something, you're not even trying to get a response back. You're not trying to get a number, a response, a date. You are simply paying the compliment for the sake of paying the compliment. It's a simple thing, but it's way more involved than people understand. Number one, every guy who I've ever consulted lies. They're all a bunch of stinking lies. No, but they're good. Even the good guys. Now when you speak to a guy and you talk about lying, he'll think lying is I'm trying to get some money or talking to somebody's girl or whatever. Yes, those things are lies. But the other lies that people who are good dudes, they will lie not to create conflict, to avoid confrontation, or they will lie because they don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or they'll lie just to kind of go along to get along.
Yeah.
All those things, whether or not the reason behind it is a lie, a lie is a lie is a lie is a lie. And it has to be a lie. If it's a lie, it means that you lose a certain level of integrity. Like once you start lying, once the girl sees you as a liar, you can't change that.
Yeah. Now we got people already asking questions about the 5 bricks.
Okay.
Mr. Slideaway with $5, by the way, super chat. Dante, I used the 5 brick technique at work and got a phone number. Does that count, or do I need to?
Does not count.
Be in the wild? Does it need to be in the wild?
It does need to be in the wild. And the first step is not to get the number, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're getting the number, you're speaking in a transactional way. The minute you decide that you want to get a number, it becomes transactional, which means whatever you perceive the response should have been, and you don't get that, now you lost. And the thing is not to win, it's just to do it. It's just to practice it without an emotional connection, without a consequence.
Yeah.
The reason why I start with that is because, and this is not so much with Cypher, because Cypher's had rejection in relationships and stuff like that.
Too much.
But it's to get a young guy who doesn't know how to approach.
No experience.
So he with no experience. Maybe he was in an arranged marriage.
Oh, Jesus.
The whole youth nowadays is all caught up in not approaching, whether it was the Me Too movement,
right,
or women saying men are creepy. There's like this whole thing of young guys who never approached because they were young, and now they come into the age and they don't even know how to do it.
Right. And I never stopped approaching even in the Me Too movement.
Yeah. Well,
but the reason why I never stopped approaching women is because you have to know how to approach women. The problem is you don't want to be a creep.
Yeah.
You don't want to be perceived as a creep. And so women do not mind talking to people who are not creeps.
Yep.
The problem is they don't want to talk to guys who are creeps. They don't want to talk to guys. They can also tell when you're lying. Any woman, anybody you think you lying near a chick and you think she don't know. She knows. She knows. She just likes you enough.
With it?
Huh?
She's rolling with it.
She likes you enough to
ignore
overlook
the red.
at it.
Yeah, to ignore the red flag.
I don't see nothing. I don't know.
It's like if it doesn't happen in front of me,
right?
I didn't see it. I can't prove it. But
Now,
you know it.
But if you lie, right? If you don't lie, if there's no, discrepancy between what the truth is, then you automatically get on another level. you rise up to another level. There's a certain level of respect that women give you because they know that you're not lying, that you 100%, you 10 toes down when it comes, and that comes with everything.
Yeah.
So if, like, I'm no thug, I was an altar boy, but if we got a beef and I say I'm gonna see you on site, when I see you,
It's on site, yeah.
I'm not, yo. No, on site.
Yeah.
It has to be on site. There has to be no daylight between what you say and what you do. And that is when women start to take you seriously.
Yeah.
If there's any daylight between what you say and what you do, you lose credibility. Now,
Yeah.
if you got the cum gutters, or you got the six pack, or she just think, or you famous, or you got the Bentley, or she will overlook all kinds of shit. But it's not like she's not storing it. She's aware that you are a liar. She knows you're a liar, and she's just opted. The reason why you can't lie to women is because their ability to perceive falsehoods is directly connected to their safety. If they can't flush out who the fuck who's dangerous and who, it could mean their life. They could end up dead or raped. So they can't afford to make mistakes. One mistake and your life is ruined. And so they have this, I believe it's genetic. I believe it's built into the DNA that a woman will can perceive a guy as dangerous if there's anything funky. And here's how I say it. This goes to what we used to talk about before, which is what I call the
Judge
proximity
Judy effect? Or
No, the proximity rule.
Oh.
So you ever be on the train and you look up and you catch the eyes of a girl. And then you look up again, you catch and you keep looking up to catch eyes, right? It's not by accident. I'm not saying she wants to fuck with you or she wants to blow you, but if she keeps looking up and you all keep collecting, matching eyes, it's on purpose. The reason why you know that is because you ever been to a house party and there's a guy who's a creep in the house party and the girl has some kind of, altercation or whatever, he keeps following me around or whatever.
Yeah.
He will never see her again. It could be a studio apartment. Somehow he will never find himself near. She will make sure that she avoids him like the plague. So if that's true when somebody is dangerous or creepy or some kind of she has some kind of aversion to, the other is true. The opposite is true. That every time you look around and the girl is there, oh hi. She's making herself available.
That's consciously.
Could be subconscious.
Sometimes it's subconscious also,
Sometimes
right?
it's subconsciously.
We need to get you security, bro. All men security.
Why you say that?
Because I think women are going to
Why
get
you want me to have all men security?
Because women, man, he's like figuring out their things and he's like putting out there.
I'm
Women are
doing
going
what
to
to
try
their
to. I think he's
taints?
trying to say things.
Like all
Lower
the
your
secrets
chair.
of the woman.
What?
Like, all the secrets of the woman, like what they're thinking. He's putting it out there
He's
on the
saying
airways.
women are going to try to
So
take you
now
out for
people-
giving away
women
the
are
secrets.
like, yo,
No.
we-
And that's
like,
why you need an
wanna
all
find
male.
I mean, that's how they got rid of Charlie Kirk, because he was putting all the
here we
racist
go.
shit out
Oh,
there, and he's like,
Christ.
everybody's like,
Charlie
this is
Kirk
how
was
white people
lying.
think.
Yeah, Charlie
Charlie
Kirk.
Kirk was lying
No, but at
about
the same
everything.
time, but like, when you're watching him, you're like, this is how white people think. And that's why they were like, whoa, he's putting out all our secrets. Let's shoot him.
Oh, sure, yeah.
That's how they did it.
And then they shot his ashes to
And
the
then they
moon.
went right to the moon.
They shot him from
Right
the
up.
moon, I think.
Oh, really? They shot him
Yeah.
in the moon? I'm just, I don't know.
Here's how you're wrong. Here's how you're wrong.
Why am I wrong?
This is what you don't know. Patty had his girl here, his ex-girl.
Wait, are we getting to call Patty before we do this? Oh, you're putting the number up. Okay, good. We're
Patty
getting a
had
call.
his ex-girl here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. I heard about this.
And she was like, "Oh, you have a relationship?" Da, 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 ba, 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 ba. And I just started kicking the Willy Bobo. What I espoused.
Sure.
What are the rules? What happened, Patty? I don't want to say it.
Yeah, well, I was in here. What happened?
She was enthralled with you. She immediately liked what she was hearing.
She was like, I like that. This guy.
I like that advice you're saying?
Yeah, I think that this is. Yeah. So,
Yeah. So she doesn't even know all along I've been implementing those on her.
Right. She has no idea.
Tactic.
It doesn't matter, even if they're aware. Even if you gave them the whole game plan,
They
it
don't
still works. It still works.
it's still because it deals with the visceral idea of what attraction is on a genetic level. It is what it is. It affects that.
So I want to ask Saif how this has been going now, because we rarely hear from guys who are going back to college. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, back to the basics.
Yeah.
Well, I tried this before, but I was lying.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know how I was lying? I was trying the 5 bricks with
Baddie
women
that you was trying to get.
huh?
Chicks
No, I was doing 5 bricks. This is gonna sound weird, but with women who can't move, right?
Yeah.
So like a woman that is a cashier at a store or someone that works at the airline. I was cheating because they
You can do that.
Yeah, but they were being nice because they're customer service
because
people,
of the-
and they can't leave that spot.
Right.
I wouldn't say you exclusively do that. Yeah, you can do that, but I wouldn't say exclusively.
But I was telling myself I was doing 5 bricks, but I really wasn't.
Yeah.
I would go somewhere where they can't really move. They gotta engage.
Right. Or
it's
it's
cheating.
part of the hospitality or whatever.
Exactly. So my thing now is
Strangers.
the reason why I'm doing this, I've never had a problem getting girls or women or being in situations,
Right.
but it was always a very certain way. Either I was DJing, which you would just attract
Which
women.
is the framing.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
The framing it makes you the star.
A lot of places I'd walk into a room and I was the star.
Right.
He was
And,
just
and also I was very like amazing in like group settings. Me and Dante always talks about this. If I'm sitting down with 5 girls, 5 dudes, we're all at some kind of function or something, I got enough swag,
You can pull it out.
intellect, and I'm interesting enough where girls like,
A word?
I was not even realizing this about this guy, but now I'm attracted. But
Yeah.
I never had walk up
Cold
game,
cold calling.
and it's not just with picking up women. That's just what Dante and you guys are good at. So I'm using that as a way to build my confidence.
Right.
I want to be able to walk on stage with that same confidence that a guy walks up to a girl in the bar. Right? So I was like, I started questioning myself. Why am I having so much trouble with this particular thing? And everything else I've ever wanted, I pretty much got. I mean, I'm not the most famous or rich as I want to be, but,
No, but
bro, I had a whole
you're making
career,
a living at.
switched it to
Yeah,
a
yeah.
whole nother career.
Right.
Successfully.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why do I keep struggling with this thing? So I said, you know what? I'm
The fuck?
what's going on? Is everything okay?
That's his ringtone.
That's my ringtone.
That's
Jada.
So I was like, I want to not bullshit this. So I started doing the 5 bricks. And bro, sometimes I gotta stay out till 1 a.m. because
Get him done.
Yeah, I said I'm
that's
not
funny.
gonna
I'm gonna make sure I get the 5.
Yeah, I gotta get it. I gotta get it.
Now here's the thing also. The fact that it's look, you like I've done cashiers but I'm I'm hitting and I'm moving like such I really da 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 da, and then you'll see them light up. They'll light up like, oh, thank you. The other thing that so there's a few things when you do this process. There's a few things that you recognize. All women are the same, and I know women are gonna get upset about that. But I mean, when I say that, I mean all men are the same too. Like, there's a reason why there's something called human behavior because it's the study of how people act. And so men and women, and I, one of the analogies I use is there's 330 billion people or is it million or billion? Whatever. Anyway,
330 million in America.
In America,
330 million. But nobody takes a shit facing the tank. Nobody.
Yeah.
I don't know nobody that goes, yo, let me try.
I haven't seen it yet.
Let me try this toilet different.
Yeah.
I'm going to innovate it.
I mean, we might try it based on this conversation once.
Maybe now,
Now
but
you
nobody's
put that
ever
in.
gone, let me and if you think about it, there's a table there, you could do work. You can put your phone, you can eat a sandwich. You could
A lot you could do that way. Yeah,
but nobody does it because people have a tendency
Well,
to
fuck this guy.
What
did he say?
He said, but it's the next day.
But it's in the, the 1
I don't
a.m.?
consider it the next day till the sun comes up.
Yeah. No, you go to bed. It's
I
fine.
I live in nightlife, bro. I work at night.
Yeah, there's no countdown clock. There's no fiscal year that you got to worry about.
5 bricks have to be done by
yeah.
Okay, so-
11:59.
Yeah, I didn't answer this. Mr. Sliders, any advice on approaching women who have a nice figure, cute, but don't wear anything special? It's hard because you aren't feeling their outfit or their hair.
Energy? What about
But
their energy?
here's the
What
thing.
about-
Laying the 5 bricks has nothing to do with that.
yeah.
That is, what is it? What's the rest of it, boy? The laying the 5 bricks is the first step. It's the first phase. Once you get past this, there's another phase where it changes, where it's sort of like, I treat it like a video game. Like, you know how every level you go to, you make it a little more difficult.
Yeah.
But the first phase is you're not supposed to be looking for the girl that's cute. You're only doing it with the people who have something that stands out. So it could be a cute girl and it stands out. It's got to be nothing sexual. It's nothing sexual. It's got to be, it can't just be hot girls. Because if it's just hot girls, then it's transactional. You're only talking because you want something. It's got to be, you're supposed to, and this is why I don't know why it takes you that long. And I probably got to be with you one day. Because you could look at somebody, it could be some unattractive chick, and she could have a dope button.
Find a homeless woman, bro.
Yeah, but it's New York, though.
New York.
I know you're going to say I'm making excuses. And
There
maybe
are a lot
I
of
am.
homeless women in
Bro,
New
a lot
York.
of girls with headphones.
Homeless women.
A lot of girls with headphones.
I'll tap a girl when she has a headphone.
No, I don't want to recommend
Like,
that.
yo,
I'm not at stage 3 yet, bro. I can't do it.
I can't. You can't recommend that to
Bro,
other people. That's
okay.
dangerous. That's like juggling knives. You
No,
can't just because
let
you
me
can
tell you
do
why
it.
it's not.
No.
If the compliment is sincere, you can pull it off.
Bro, what? I can't.
He's a guru, though, bro. He's like
I
the
know,
sensei.
But let me tell you
I know
why.
I gotta get to that level,
Yeah.
wax on, wax off. But I'm just saying I can't stand even the 5 bricks, which is not transactional. Which I'm not trying to pick you up. I'm not trying to get your number. Just a brick.
Yeah.
Just paying a compliment. When you say a compliment and they give you that face, like who are you? I can't. I cry.
First of all, okay. Here's another reason why you get the face.
Wait, they can't.
When the compliment is not sincere, you get the face.
No, sometimes you
they-
just get
yeah.
it. These hardcore bitches in New York.
Okay, hold on.
Annie up in the headphones.
But here's what I find an evenness, even hard dog. You know how many hardcore ghetto joints I'll compliment her nails.
Yeah.
But you know,
Compliment her nails.
Nails is great. Nails is great. Glasses is great.
When she got the gems and the
Yeah.
because here's why she doesn't find it offensive. She sat 2 hours doing that.
Yep, spent money.
She spent $100,
Hers or
$80,
someone else's.
or somebody else, but she still spent it.
Yeah.
She picked the color.
Yeah.
She picked the design, and so when you're complimenting her, you're not complimenting just her nails. You're saying, I really like your sense of style.
Yeah.
And I recognize that you took time, effort, and energy to do something that other women don't do, and I just want to acknowledge that. it's like this. You've been spinning forever.
Yeah.
If a baddie comes up to you, like let's say back in the
Inshallah.
the hotness of Cypher Sound.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. The hotness. You was in the thick.
Yeah.
And some chick came up, she goes, yo, you did that mix with Pharrell Happy and Cool Jerk. Yo, that shit was great.
Fire, yeah.
Why? Because you now let you know. I mean, you ever hear somebody do that mix?
No.
Like
the
the
actual. Nah.
Like, you know, the happy,
Yeah.
like, and then the Cool Jerk,
I never seen
the
it.
old. This nigga did that mix at a party, and I was like, yo, that shit is. Because it blends so good together, and it's from two different eras. You as a guy who's a music, you go, oh, word, you like that? Like, she's going, I see you.
Yeah, I get that.
I get you.
Mm-hmm.
So when your compliment does that, when your compliment says, yo, I see you. Like I used to, like if girls used to wear the smoky eyes, man, yo, I'm loving your smoky eye makeup.
But this is girls walking by?
Yeah.
Walking by, you're standing on the sidewalk,
Yeah.
walking by and you say it.
Or I've said, yo, your makeup is impeccable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, if it's whack, you're gonna look crazy. But if you know when a chick is sitting
really
in that,
puts the effort, yeah.
Next time you see a girl with the headphones on,
Yeah.
go up to her, tap her, and say, yo, your makeup is
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
it don't.
Or you can even say, like, yo, your
Now,
headphones
here's
are
the
tight.
thing with guys. So the other thing is, when you at the hottest of the hyperness of Cypher Sound, right? You know people, you be like, I'm fire. Like, I'm the celebrity in the room, right? So you have a different swag because you know that your people recognize you. The problem is when you're not in that environment. So like me,
All your
years-
powers go away.
Or your secret powers, like you Superman, but you on the red sun. You back on the planet with the red sun.
Krypton, yeah.
You got no X-ray vision.
Nothing.
Can't fly. You a regular dude. But when you're in the place where yo, this nigga can fly, right? You feel like you can fly. Here's what happens. When you have insecurity, right? This is crazy. You have a certain insecurity. When the girl makes the face or she doesn't respond, right?
Yeah.
You attribute it to you because of your insecurity. I'm not tall enough. I'm not good enough. I'm not built enough. I'm not handsome enough.
100%.
But here's the thing. Here, hypothetical. What if the girl is summertime? She's coming through, coming through on the block. She just got stung by a honeybee. Right? Just walking down the street, somebody stung, and you give the compliment. The timing is just fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Because she got sting. And so she's like, you like, oh, I love your makeup. And she's like, she's in pain, right?
Yeah.
But here's when you're insecure, you attribute that rejection to yourself.
1,000%.
You don't, and how could you know? Now, do you know that there's 2,000 different kinds of bees?
Nobody knows
Yeah.
that.
No, I didn't know that.
All right, there's 2,000.
Maybe Professor Dave.
There's
might know
2,000
that.
different species of bees. So it could have been a
Vishnu's
bumblebee.
saying that's fake. There's no way
It
there's
could be a
2,000
honey.
bees.
He don't know. There could be a honeybee. It could be a wasp. It could be,
No
it could
honeybees,
be
though.
anyone. So what I'm saying is, there's an endless amount of circumstances that could have just happened. Her grandmother could have just found out that her grandmother got cancer. Her dog could have died. Her cat could have died. Her turtle could have died. Her parrot. I mean, it's endless. So my question is, why do we attribute it to the negative of us when it could be anything in the
Well,
world?
okay, I understand that scenario. What about you're in a bar, in a club, there's 4 girls laughing, joking, having a great time, and you come over and their vibe just drops. You gotta take that personally.
No, you don't.
Don't take it personally.
No, why would I had a? There used to be. I don't know if you remember. What was the comedy club on Essex Street?
Laugh Lounge.
Laugh Lounge.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Laugh
Laugh
loud.
So,
Lounge. All right.
the booker
Yep.
at Laugh Lounge hated me.
Uh-huh.
When I would walk in, she would make that face, right? One day, her ex walks in. The nigga looked just like me. Nigga, when I saw this nigga, I was
you guys did the whole thing. Like,
I was like, you don't call mom, say call her. What are you doing? Like, look like my brother.
and that explains why.
I was always pleasant to her. I was always funny.
Dante, quick aside. One time I was doing a show for all lesbians, right? And I was bombing. They didn't laugh at it. The show's done.
Know?
Lights come up. All of them had my haircut. I was like, okay, this makes sense now. I get it why you wouldn't want to laugh at somebody who looks like all of your exes.
Son,
right?
she hated her ex-boyfriend
So
and by
much.
proxy hated no matter. Hey, how you doing?
Wow, that's crazy.
So what I'm saying, it could be you too fat. It could be that you're not tall enough. It could be that you're not handsome enough. It could be any number of things.
It could also be that they're a shitty person who doesn't have good
Could
taste
be that
either.
too.
There's been plenty of times where I've asked a girl, for a number or hit on a girl and it didn't work, and I feel bad for them, for real, because I oh man, we could have had so much fun. Which one?
You gotta tell the chick that got mad at you because you made your bed.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Oh, that's a lengthy one. But yeah, she got.
Get to the,
I'll cut to it. Like there was a girl I was. There's a girl
Capital
that we were.
Freeman, thank you for the $25. Down to normally
Thank you.
feel regret when you forget to lay a brick after the interaction with a woman. Some days I just put 2 or 3. No, you got to do 5.
You got to do 5. Yeah.
You got to. I'm telling you, do 5, not
He's
3.
saying it's normal to feel regret. Oh wait, no, that's 2 separate things. I'm sorry. Is it normal to feel regret when you?
Yeah, you should. It's 5. 5 is the agreement.
No. The question is separate. Dante, is it normal to feel regret when you forget to lay the bricks after? Oh no, I'm all right. Yeah, no, right. After an interaction with the woman, why would you forget?
I don't know.
It's not even relevant. You didn't
He
lay
goes,
the
I
brick.
put 2 or 3 bricks in. He's saying he don't do 5. He'll do 2 or 3.
You got to do 5.
He's
That's
a
the
slacker.
Like he'll
minimum
come
number.
across a woman and he doesn't lay the brick.
Yeah, you just didn't do it.
You didn't do it. So yeah, but this is when I talk about dudes freestyling. I tell you do some. As soon as I do consultations, one-on-one consultations, DanteNero.com. Hook. I'll set you up. Stop. But when I tell dudes, I have a long conversation. I explain them what I asked them to do, and then I give them a speech. You're not gonna do it. Mm-hmm. I want you to know that you're not gonna do what I tell you. You're gonna do some other version of what I tell you to do, and then you're gonna call me back, and I'm gonna ask you, did you do it? And you're gonna say no.
I did that the other night. I laid a brick. What do you call it? Laid a brick?
Yeah.
Laying
I
a
laid a
brick,
brick, and then I go, nah, that wasn't a real one.
That wasn't
a real. That don't count. And I had to go back.
So,
Smart. Yeah,
but,
you got to have integrity.
but go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So there was a girl that I was kind of seeing, and the scheduling was a little rough. We went out on a date. It was a great date. And then we made plans to hang out again. But in the meantime, she goes, hey, called me up. I just want to let you know that I'm getting back together with my ex.
I'm gonna be jumping into. He did balloons.
Oh, for her birthday. Yeah, I gave her a birthday
balloons.
date. Because she had a shitty birthday party. So the first date I gave her,
He was like,
I didn't tell her.
I'm gonna slide in.
I just did balloons. I did a gift bag of like a kid's gift bag.
Love it.
She loved it. It was going great. And then, for whatever reason, we couldn't get another date going scheduling wise. In the meantime, she goes, well, I want to take you out for your birthday. It's coming up. Before that happens, she goes, I just want you to know I'm getting back together with my ex-boyfriend.
We could be friends.
But we could be friends. I still want to take you out for your birthday to reciprocate just as friends. I initially agreed, and I told Dante, and Dante goes, absolutely not. He goes, in no fucking condition are you, under no circumstance. I go, all right. I call her right back. This is all before the fucking 10 a.m. in the morning.
This was early on, like
In my training, early on. So I go, listen, I appreciate that, but I don't want to go out as friends. Then she starts crying on the phone, like I didn't want this to be a hit and run or whatever the fuck. Like I thought
But you
this
ain't
was-
even hit.
We didn't even fuck. And then she gets upset.
Did you make out?
We did make out.
All right.
But she just gets upset. Then I feel bad. I go over to her place to try to smooth things over.
Wait, no. She goes, I want to take you out, and then and Harry goes, yo, I was thinking about it. I was like, nope.
No.
And Harry was like, well, blah.
No,
And-
going to her place is where you told
right,
me.
right,
no.
go
Right.
ahead. Go ahead.
So I went against Dante, and this is where we've had this argument for years. But Dante was like, no, and Dante basically was like, you know what, fine, go. And I took that as a green light. I'm
'Cause
like, yeah.
He wanted that.
I wanted to go see her because I was still trying to fucking get it on the backhand. I was like, well, if she's crying, there's a shot that she's interested. She did, in between the time I went to go see her, she did a 180 and was the worst person I've ever met in my life. She was cold, awful, then started calling me out for shit like that when she came to visit my house, my bed was made.
Said you a scammer. I went to your house and your bed was made.
Yeah.
And who
does that?
Who makes their bed?
like I was trying to fuck her.
Like, you were trying to fuck me.
Because I said I had to walk my dog. I go, nobody had walked my dog. I go, do you mind a quick stop and then I'll drop you off home to walk my dog? And I walked my dog and we left the apartment.
But she saw your bed was made.
She saw my room was neat and my bed was made.
How dare you clean
she
your
didn't
room,
mention
Syke?
that night. She mentioned it 3 weeks later when we got into this thing because she wanted to get her pound of flesh on me. All the evidence she had was, it's like you're trying to put somebody away for murder, but you don't have any proof. So now you're like, look at these parking tickets. Here's some loitering you did.
Habitual.
Yeah, we need to get this scumbag off the street.
Yeah.
And so what you learn, and
tears. Hit him with the tears.
yeah,
And because
then-
Harry, I had the conversation. He was like, I'm not interested in being your friend.
yeah.
If
She
you're not
started
interested, I
crying.
totally get it's okay. But I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be a friend.
It's disingenuous. We're not going to be friends because we're never friends. That's just the way That's just the easy way for a woman to get out of that.
Now I'll go. I don't want to be a friend. You're not that interesting. I have friends.
Yeah.
You're not like I have some of the most interesting friends.
I did say I have 5 friends and I don't even see them.
Right. But I would go, you're not even that interesting.
Yeah,
Like,
which might have led to the reason she tried to turn it into a
and she was
business
like, I'm
meeting.
gonna get him.
Yeah.
She sucked him back in, and then fucking soon as she sucked him, she was like, you're a cad of
Yeah, I just think you're just disingenuous and all this shit.
who makes their bed.
Yeah. I'm like, what did I
Yeah,
do?
she had to grasp it for something.
Now,
Yeah.
mind you, the dude that she was
Harry
got
missed
back
a
with
bullet. You're right.
Was
I did
a
miss
was
a
a
bullet.
dope fiend, ex-dope fiend,
It was a recovering heroin addict.
dope fiend, drug addict,
Yeah.
bitch. And he was just, and so she was, so of course she's mad at you because
Whom
you
she
made
told
the bed.
me about all that when we were going out.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
we were
yeah.
briefly dating, which is interesting to give me all that information and then like, well, I'm getting back together.
Harry was like, but I mean, she was crying, and I was like, no. And I was like, I mean, but then she told me she wanted to just take me out this way. I go, no. And then he was like, all right, fuck it, go take her the fuck out. And then
No, we
she-
never went to. It wasn't that she
Well-
was taking me out for the birthday. It was that I said no. That's not happening. That was going to be like a
We
week
went to
later.
the crib though.
Yeah, you went to
Yeah.
the crib.
I went to her house after she started crying just to smooth it over.
You should have just said, like, take me to the birthday party. Like, take
No,
me out.
that's
But,
the
like,
whole-
I'm not coming to your house.
No, you missed the whole
No,
point
You
of
should
this.
have listened to Dante, bro.
No,
What
that's
he
the
said, do
Walmart
it.
version of
That is the
That's
Walmart version.
that's the Walmart
Why the fuck
version.
did you not listen to Dante, bro? You have him,
Why don't
right?
you listen to Dante now as a grown man?
I do listen to him.
No, you don't, because you believe the moon landing was fake.
Yeah, I mean, I have my doubts.
You have your
You got
doubts.
your doubts. You got your
Yeah.
Listen to Dante. He'll tell you we went on the moon several
Man,
times.
Yo, D,
Yeah, but he's not a
sometimes-
moon expert. He's
Shut
a,
up.
He's a 5-brick expert. He's a sensei.
You don't know shit about the moon, Dante. All right, I'm sorry. Psych.
I mean, you don't find out about kung fu from a karate.
From who?
Kung fu.
I'm sorry. What
Kung
fruit?
fu.
What fruit?
Kung fu.
Krung flu?
Kung fu, right?
Krung?
I said kung fu. Bro.
Don't ask us to right. Don't
I said
ask.
kung
We clearly
fu.
said it was wrong.
And then you don't ask a kung fu guy how to teach you like karate. That's a different thing.
Canada?
Yeah, it's similar.
Yeah,
It's a little
he
similar.
mean,
gets
you-
it, bro. He
Yeah,
gets it, bro.
I get it.
Yeah.
But
As
like,
long
yo,
as the guest
sometimes I
gets
want
it.
to.
Yeah.
How do I like? I want to tell a girl, like, if let's say I lay a brick, she gives me a face or keeps walking, whatever.
Laying 5 bricks, by the way, is a compliment. You lay 5 compliments. Some people in the chat. We should always.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not your fault.
Listen
You didn't
to
do
the show,
anything.
you've heard the term
it's
5 bricks.
5 compliments
It's 5
to women every day.
compliments.
Authentic compliment,
Honest,
non-transactional.
non-sexual.
Right.
And you're not trying to get the number.
All right,
So I just want to be like, I wish you could like stop time, like the old
Yeah.
TV show. Bing! Miss, listen, I know that probably right now what you're just seeing off this 1 second. I'm not everything you're looking for, but I promise you,
Oh, you can't. Do
I'm
that.
so much better than these other guys because this, and
Yeah,
this.
you can't do that.
You can't do that.
And you can't do.
All you can do
But
is
you
just
can't-
be
It's like
your.
saying, you ever see a guy? My other car's a Porsche. You ever see that?
Yeah.
The bumper stick.
You not understand? I'm rich. I'm a doctor. You can't. What you can do is you have to exhibit it. You can't
You
say
always
it.
say, how do you exhibit it in 4 seconds?
You can. You can, but you have to go. Look, there's a certain. How does a woman know who you are? You tell her.
You tell her.
But you have to, when you know, look, you ever see like a chick who you are not attracted to?
Yeah.
When you approach her,
Zero.
you are
Zero
there is
nervousness.
Zero nervousness. You like, I hope this bitch never talks to me again.
You don't even use any politeness. Hey, you go. You.
Hey, I like your shoes. Keep
Yeah.
it moving,
Hey,
bitch.
I used to go in the club and go next to an ugly chick and go, yo, it's some bad bitches in here, right? She was like,
That's a good brick, bro.
those bad bitches in here, right?
That's a good brick.
That's not a brick.
That's
at
a
all.
great foundation.
That's not.
That's a cinder block.
That's a
That's
foundation
a brick to
brick.
the head.
Yeah.
That's right. That's a Reginald Denny brick right to her skull.
It's a great but you gotta be it. You gotta really be it. And even if you're not like if it's an honest compliment, then like I'm recognizing that you spent 4 hours on your nails and you mad at me. I mean, fuck you then.
And also, say it's just sometimes the interaction doesn't work out. It's not meant to be, and there's moments. If she don't see it, she don't see it.
But also, like, you know what I hate? The hesitation, bro.
What? Your
On your part or
his?
Mine.
Oh,
mine.
yeah.
Yeah.
But see, the
That'll go
hesitation
away.
also will also make them make the face.
I know. I saw a girl yesterday, a couple days ago. She wasn't that bad. She was a cute chick. She had on some pink
Hot sneakers.
Air Force Ones with the sock, and I saw them, and I went to say it, and then I looked up at her, and she had like a not a bad face, but I just
Concern.
froze.
What is this?
We're at a don't walk at the sign, the crosswalk. So I didn't say it, and then I go, I didn't say it, so now I can't say
Too
it
late now,
because
it's done,
I took
yeah.
too long.
Now it's not.
I mean, you got to do it
Well,
almost.
you
You got to
know
do it
what?
so quick that it's almost in passing. Like
Yeah,
you don't
it's-
even stop. You
Yeah.
just because I'm just giving you business. I'm so
Well,
busy. Those are great shoes, and you keep
I
it
wonder
moving.
if that's what it was, that we were at the crosswalk, and she wasn't walking by. So if I said it, we'd still just be standing there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I wonder if this is phase 2, but I don't know.
Nah, you don't worry about the fit. Just
I know.
Bro, here
See-
is how it is, bro. When you
Wait,
go
hold
on
on, guys.
stage,
She wants to tell me.
when you go on stage, you don't think, right? You
Yeah.
just flow.
Yeah.
Like the whole process of laying bricks is like that. You don't have
shit, he's
when
making
you
a good
like
point.
build it,
good
He
again.
actually
yeah.
got a good point in
foundation,
there.
you don't
I
even
get it.
you
but
live
I,
it.
But I put the time in with
When
the
you
spread.
live it,
and it's going to be
you
the
don't
same
even have to
thing.
worry
It's
about
like,
it.
you know how like every once in a while I'm when I'm doing stand up, right? I'm grateful that I'm on the. Every once in a while I take a moment like, man, if I told myself 20 years ago I'd be on this stage.
Oh, facts. I do
but
that.
people are talking to me like, ever have the I don't know when the last time you hosted a show. But like they're literally doing the intro and you're bullshitting with somebody like, oh, did you see the fucking? I can't believe that Harry Turjanian, and I just go right on the stage.
you've
I
done
have
it so
zero
much.
fear, because not that I never
But you
had
just
that.
done
It's the
it for so
repetition,
much,
so
yeah.
it
Yeah.
means nothing.
Yeah. No, I actually
And you have that. You've
I
done
want
that.
my green room packed. with friends or people. I want to be talking shit to the moment I touch the stage.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yeah. but DJing, I never get scared. Stand up, I never get scared. I might get anxious or like, oh, I've never been in this room. It's new, but I don't get scared. But like this girl last night, she was cute, not all that. And I went to say something and then I didn't. And I was like, why am I keep stopping?
It is. Shout out to Aaron Berg hanging outside. Oh, by the way, somebody in the chat, Harry's a petty little baby sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Why does Harry not like Vishnu? It's not that I love Vishnu.
Yeah,
I've
bro,
always
why
been
do
a
you
fan
not
of
like
Vishnu.
me, bro?
It's not that I don't like you. I don't like some of the things you say.
I don't like.
Well, actually, hold on. Let me correct myself. I don't like a lot of the things you say.
Like what?
No.
Like you didn't like the brick thing?
No, that was good. That
brick
I
is
complimented.
good.
That was a good
You're
one.
just upset I don't believe in moon landing.
Well, that is
I used
astonishingly.
to believe until I actually started
Yeah.
in that got into this conversation.
I know.
was like, yo,
I know.
man.
Us living on this. I
spherical.
understand what Vishnu's saying because us living on this flat Earth
Yeah.
makes things not
flat.
Yeah,
We
you
live
know,
on this
like,
flat Earth.
what is that round thing up there whenever the whole entire universe is flat?
Yeah, everything's flat.
Yeah, why is that fucking thing? It's probably a bulb they put up
Yeah.
there.
What did I tell you about this last time we had a conversation?
No, what do you mean?
I am.
Oh, he
It's
was
flat. You look at the moon right now. If you look up in the sky, you look at the moon. It's flat.
Everything is
Yeah,
flat when you look
everything's
at it
flat.
from afar.
What do you mean,
A plane
two-dimensional?
is flat when you look
Bro,
up at it.
I got
You mean people
support,
don't
bro.
understand 2 dimensions?
No, it's a cartoon.
Alright,
That
bro.
TV is flat. That camera
Okay,
is flat right
bro,
now because I
let
can't
me clear something
feel
out,
it.
bro.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, a lot of the stuff I say,
Yeah.
I'm not serious, because I'm not an expert on fucking moon.
We know.
Yeah, I say stuff just to, I just want to
To
think.
make
Like, you're
it
not
comedic.
expert on boots neither.
Bro, I just want to think.
What are you
I
expert?
want to look at
expert on?
other extra.
What are you an expert on?
Non-Disney Lion King shirt.
Yeah. And I'm
Lion-
expert in
Lion King.
just thinking outliers. Like, what if that's not true?
Right.
Like, because everything, they're feeding us so much shit.
Yeah.
And we're like gobbling it all up.
They're not.
And I don't know.
No, there's plenty of stuff that's a lie and untrue,
look,
but the moon landing is not one
Here's
of
the
them.
problem. Here's the problem. I am a firm believer. The reason why the state of politics, Trump, all of this is because of people misinformation.
No, it's because people are fucking racist. And they were like, we want to see.
And
we want
because
to see.
racism
you know,
is
That's part of
racism
it.
is
Everyone
also-
that voted
Okay,
for
let
him.
me ask you this.
What about black guys who wear the MAGA hat?
Isn't racism misinformation?
No, I mean, it's if you, okay, bro, look, this is how the politicians
Wait,
work,
wait,
right?
wait, wait.
No, I'm answering your question. Let me finish.
I don't know if you are.
But the point is, a lot of these politicians, the way they say things, they know it's a lie, but they say it out there as if I keep saying it enough times, it will become true. And it doesn't. Everybody that knows the truth knows it's a lie.
No, they don't,
Just
because-
questioning them doesn't make me a bad person. I'm not saying the science is not there. I'm not saying there is no fucking moon.
You are
I'm
saying
not
the science
saying-
is not there.
All I'm
That's
saying
literally
is,
what you're saying.
Bro, when you say there is a man that landed there and came back,
Yeah.
and now like 30 years later, you're like, we don't have the documentation for that shit.
He answered
I
all of that.
Googled
We do
shit.
have
I
the
Googled it.
documentation.
I Googled that. They lost him. They don't have him. And I'm talking
Well, if
about
you Google Simon Sanders, it says I'm Dominican.
like
but I'm not
NASA literally said, no,
Dominican.
And he's-
NASA
and he's
literally
not. He's
said
Egyptian.
they
We
don't
all know
have-
that.
Bro, NASA literally said they lost the documents.
Oh my God.
They
I'm gonna
literally
have to
put
wake
it out
up
there.
Dave
It's not
again.
like
We're
they
gonna have to
admitted.
bother Professor
So for me,
Scientist Dave.
when I read that, I'm like, yo, wait a minute. We were believing Kennedy got shot by that dude in the library. Like, it's the
you
same
doing
shit.
a lot of.
Because they threw that.
Let me say something. If anybody go to you and take
Vishnu
that.
needs to lay five
But
moon
at the
rocks a
same
day
time,
to
bro,
believe we
at the same-
landed on the moon.
But at the same time, I'm also a comedian. I'm not a scientist. That's my job, to question shit. That's all I do.
No, questioning does not
one
mean you're.
day-
All right, whatever.
Because, I
One
keep
day-
throwing stuff out there, and sometimes it's funny.
That
sometimes
is exactly why we are in the place where we are, where people say the thing because people just throw shit
But
out.
I think cushioning is not a bad thing, bro. I'm not
It's not if it's
I'm not
reasonable.
making
I
people
love cushioning.
I like pushing.
cushioning.
It
Cushion.
helps my back.
I love
Yeah.
cushioning. I love.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
my own custom pillow made in
I don't
Japan.
have enough
Down.
cushioning.
I one day want to reach a level of success where I get to do Joe Rogan's podcast and listen to shit like this. But right now, I'm trying to figure out how to do these 5 bricks.
Practice, bro. You gotta be on stage every night, motherfucker.
He's not wrong on
Lay
that
your
part.
fucking bricks. There's no talking.
He's not
Do
wrong on that.
I can't teach you comedy. I can't teach you how to lay bricks. It's your fucking job.
Got real ghetto with those Timberlands. It's really.
Ever since you got those
real-
fake Timberlands,
real
you like a
Walmart
fake
tough.
gangster. You like a fake gangster now.
But I do not hate Vishnu. I like Vishnu very much. Otherwise,
hate
we wouldn't
him.
have. Well,
Bro, I appreciate
You don't
Dante
really
and
hate
Harry,
him.
these
I
guys
thought
letting
Dante
me
was
be
Puerto
here
Rican.
I thought
and be
Dante,
goofy
yeah.
because
Patrice
that's what
thought
I
was
do.
Puerto Rican his whole life.
Yeah,
He was
just
like,
you
"You're
are.
Puerto Rican." I'm like, no, not at all.
Several times. You had to correct him several times.
I'll tell you a quick story. But the confidence is what's important, and the way you
what
get
I'm
the
trying to get.
confidence is through the repetition. I remember doing a this is like back when I was stripping. I did a show. I was in Blake and Dumont and the Livonia I was at the Pink Houses. I'm in the Pink Houses. You know how you walk up and there's the gates and the grass, and then there's the stainless steel and the intercom that don't work.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm supposed to do a show. It's 40 dudes
Hanging in
lined
the
up
lobby.
on the gate, right? All they girls is at the party. I walk in with my bag, right? They screw face.
It's clear that you're the stripper.
Well, I also had on a cowboy hat and some
That's your
chaps.
fault. Yeah.
And spandex under my chaps.
And then you were like, "Is this where all the horny ladies are at?" Excuse me, fellas.
So I walk up and they go, you can hear like it's hot, no AC. They scream, ah, right? I get dressed. I come downstairs. I'm walking out. My car is 2 blocks away. It's 40 dudes. One of the guys goes, "Yo, there go that stripper motherfucker. We should rob him," right?
Just out loud.
Out
So
loud,
you can
so I
hear
can
it.
hear
yeah,
it.
yeah.
So I'm walking and I'm too far away from the car. It's 40 dudes. So I go, why don't you rob me, bitch ass motherfucker?
Shit.
And you know what the crowd did? Oh! Because they don't want it.
Yeah.
And I go, you
didn't do anything to them, so why?
Right. Well, they would have, if they'd have got me, they'd all got me.
Well,
But
if one guy jumps in, everyone's a coward. They
so
all
I
jump
like,
in.
why don't you rob me, bitch ass motherfucker? And then they're like, oh, I go, that's your man? It's your bitch ass man? Tell him something before I smack the shit out of him. Talking shit. Big bullshit.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, nigga, what you go? What? Yo, I know he ain't talking to me. Now he don't want it.
Yeah.
He
What, did you already know he didn't want it when you saw him?
Nah, but I had to.
There's
he's
no
a
other
sensei,
option.
bro.
It's a
It
Why
was
you
gamble.
pushing him like that?
40-01.
Right. No,
Bro,
I get it.
don't
but-
question him like that, bro. He's a
but-
sensei.
Oh, sorry. But
He
you
knows.
didn't know he didn't want it when you first saw him. But once you heard his response, then you knew he didn't want it.
I knew when he said it, we should rob that nigga. I knew he wasn't.
Okay.
Because
Nobody says that out loud.
Who sticks you?
Yeah.
The quiet.
The quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
The-
If
the
they
nigga
really
that's-
wanted to rob somebody, you just hit
He's
him.
trying to
getting a
gain.
call?
Support, yeah.
We're getting
He's
a call.
trying to gain. He's trying to gain control.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Of the situation because. Because he's a pussy and he just trying to.
He's got 40 on one,
wants
so
that
he
attention.
wants.
40 on one. Why don't you say, what fucking, that's your man? Y'all niggas hang out with this bitch ass nigga? Shit. Smack the shit out you. And while I'm doing, I'm walking them.
Yeah. Walking backwards.
And I'm just nigga, y'all bugging this nigga, yo. Y'all be cool, nigga, with your pussy ass nigga. And I walk around the side. I get past where they can't see me. Bam, and I bounce. Jump in the car and I'm out.
And then he came back and taught him all how to lay bricks.
But had I have not, because it was too far,
Yeah, bro.
he would have. My point
I was gonna
is,
say, how does this help Syph?
it's the confidence.
Confidence.
Yes.
It's the confidence. It's like I knew what was at stake, and even if he would have been hard, at least I could have shot a fair one. I could have shot the fade with one nigga. If I could have stung him up, they would have been like, oh. And I knew I was capable of that, but I didn't want to get that 40 dude stomp.
Yeah. So okay, so the bricks help you build the confidence.
Yes.
Do I or anyone?
Bricks are
do
the
you have
open
to
mics,
fake
bro.
confidence to do the brick to then get the real confidence?
Well, you don't really have to. It doesn't really. Yes, kind of, but it don't. It's not about fake because
You have to attempt confidence.
It's the open mic, bro. When you're
Yeah.
on open mic, you're not really thinking of
you
where
are
you are.
faking it till you make it, but you do it so much, right? That it just because initially what your fear is, oh, she's gonna curse me out, she's gonna be rejected, she's gonna be
I don't
ugly.
even know it's that. I don't
But
even know if it's that extreme.
it could be bad, or it could be bad, or it could be rejection. But once you start doing it, you realize that no, whatever your worst fear was, it ain't that bad. It's never that bad.
It's never that bad, and I know that logically.
Right, but then so what you have to do it is enough so that it's not just logically
Yeah, it's
that you
muscle memory.
believe it.
So-
and then the other thing is when you really start learning, when you really lay the bricks from an honest perspective, when you take a second to be present, when you find the thing that's special about the person, even when they got stung by 1,000 bees, they still would go, not that you want them to go thank
Right,
you,
but if
but
they
when
do,
you're
yeah.
not looking for it, they will go.
Got it.
And then when you then the difference is you start to also see that attractive women act the same way that unattractive women
act. Yeah.
Older women act the same way. They all act the same.
They're all the same, yeah.
And they all have, in fact, I would say like the hottest chicks are the most
Insecure.
The fact, I remember telling this girl had like bright red hair, and she goes, I go, I love you. I love that color of your hair. And she goes, really? She was like, my cat died, and I was just feeling like I need to change things with me, and I thought that this color was too brassy, but do you like it? I go, oh, I love it. It's dope. It's real sexy, and it's confident. And she's like, thank you, so you really made my day. I just was having such a bad week, and and she's going because she has all these emotions. And when you start to realize that, because as a guy, when you're talking to women, a lot of times you feel as though you're not powerful, that you don't have any power. You don't. But when you really start to do this in a real way, you realize that you have the ability to change people's perspective, change their lives and the way that they see their life. And so just by a compliment, you could change their whole perspective on something. And that's really powerful.
Yeah.
So, but then you got to do it enough that you believe that I have this power, that I can say something and change this. When you start believing that,
Yeah, we do it when we do stand up.
Sure.
People leave like, oh my God, I was such a bad movie the whole night. Yeah.
what was the little hottie I did your show?
Oh, Aldana.
Yeah, and
Yeah. You know Aldana? Oh yeah,
and
Aldana.
and she's a baddie, but she was like,
Yeah.
I like what you talk about. Now, I'm not saying she wanted me or nothing, but I'm saying it like you said, you like that thing when you go, I know if you knew me better, you would understand how dope I am, and you don't realize how what you're missing out.
Kind of missing out, baby.
I feel like that all the
time.
If I lay a brick in the cheeks, I go, oh, you
missed out. You dummy.
fucked up,
Man.
Sorry, before we
Yeah.
wrap up, we got a super chat. I want
Yeah.
to make sure we get to Mr. Slideaway with another $5. Dante, this guy at my job thought I was looking at him funny and asked if I was good. I said yes, but deep down inside I wanted to snap. What would you have said?
I'm good. Why? What's wrong?
What's up? Yeah, what's going on?
You having a bad day? What's up? I'm just,
Yeah, why do you want to snap, bro? Go lay some bricks.
just sit and get some fucking fake boots from
Fake
Walmart.
boots from Walmart, bro. Not the fake ones. Bro.
Hey, Vish,
turn it on
I
now.
just want to let you know, man, I think your boots are fire.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
I always
It's a lie. Yo,
Far.
Thanks, bro.
Mr. Williams, tell me what up, baby. Fuck you.
Well, find me. I'm going to be in Chicago end of this month, July 30, Chicago, guys. I know I'm trying to sell some tickets. Pick me up. Come check me out. I'm fun. I do. Yeah.
You're looking
They
at
talk
the
about
monitor. You're looking at yourself on the monitor.
shit,
The
I'm looking
camera's
at
over
myself.
here.
Oh,
yeah.
there's the camera.
Pat,
Shit.
Patty's going
It's
nuts.
not even facing me, but
There you go.
yo,
well, that's
come
how
check me
cameras
out
work.
in Chicago, bro. That's like a wide angle lens. VishnuVaka.com. Check out my website.
And
I got
Vishnu
it
is
in
fun. He's very funny. He's a funny stand-up comedian. Definitely
Thanks,
recommend going to check out Vishnu.
Thank
Saif?
you,
Vishnu. Hey, listen, Cypher is my name. CIPHA. Follow me, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. I got all my dates on there. If you go on my Instagram, I got my tour dates. I'm gonna be in New Mexico this weekend at I don't know how to say it, Quezada. I'm in Albuquerque. Then I'm gonna be in Dallas in August, Vancouver in August, and I'm gonna be at the DC Improv in September. Cypher Sounds. Thank you.
Come check out Cypher Sounds. You can follow all my social media at Harry Turjanian. That's where I'm posting all my stuff, all the platforms, and like and subscribe all the videos I'm putting out there. And also, if you like what we're doing here on the show, please make sure you subscribe to our Patreon, patreon.com/manschool202. That's where we do all the bonus content, old school episodes that we're uploading, everything, listener mail, the whole deal. Patreon.com/manschool202.
You don't know all my social media, Dante Nero or some version of that. Google me, bitch. Also, I want to, the consultations is one-on-one consultations, DanteNero.com, working on my website. But I'm also preemptively, I'm going to do a Later 5 Bricks thing, what I like another thing, what I call it's a special 10 that I'm gonna do. Take 10 guys and I'm gonna put them through the system.
Ooh.
As a group text, and we're gonna meet on a Zoom. I'm still working out the particulars, the chosen 10 it'll be, and then I will go through them and I'm gonna have them on it's gonna be at a discounted rate because it's gonna be a group thing, but we're gonna film it, and so for prosperity for the so we can put the content up. So.
And if you listen to this show, you hear a lot of these things said often, 5 Bricks, Ace, but it really helps because I'm a fan of the show. You know, you guys know that I always tell you, but it drills in. You know what I mean? Like it's been taking me years to actually really run the program, and now I'm on it.
Yeah, it's dope. And you can make your life whatever you want it to be. I really mean that. I mean, a lot of hoes. I mean, at one time, Harry had his roster was up to 7.
8. Please don't shortchange me.
And he, true story, Harry
at the
was
same time.
Eight,
and he
in
juggling
rotation.
Connecticut, Jersey, running, and then he's
Istanbul, International, Las
he's
Vegas.
driving to go see some chicken, like a hookup, and he's falling asleep. I was like, you realize you don't have to. You don't have to.
I felt like I was doing it for mankind. I can't not.
You could he just.
Hey, you abuse your superpower when you get it.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
I get it.
Get excited.
GYBB, get your balls back. WWDD, what would Dante do? Sexual.